tutorial. What's going on? My Dodge Charger 5.7 liter RTM won't start, so I guess I gotta put the new start on. I was holding off for a little bit, but I guess I can't hold off that long because apparently my car won't start at all. It's just clicking, so I guess I'm about to go through the steps of changing my starter. So I ain't working on that much because I ain't got that many tools because I just moved. So two jack stands. Gotta take the tire off. It's up under the actual cat. So yeah. That's the starter right there. So to get to that, you gotta remove the cat. What I found was better to do. Remove this screw right here. This screw right here from the exhaust. Move that screw from your exhaust. This right here, this pipe will come down. So you have more access. So I'm gonna try to see if I can show y'all this. Alright now, sorry for being so close, but yeah. This is the front of the car. These are the oil pan right here. Oil filter, this is going to the front. If you look up, catalytic converter right here. So this is your catalytic converter. So up and above here, you got two screws. One right here, one right there. So they have the heat shield on it. So it's gonna be 4 screws. So this is the heat shield right here. It goes up like that. So you gotta take 4 bolts off. So it's 2 bolts holding the shield, and it's 2 bolts holding the actual the exhaust on or the can on. I take this one off. So I gotta take this one off right here. Take that last bolt off. And this should come down enough to the point I can actually get to the starter. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now. Alright, so another thing I forgot to mention. So you do have to take these out. So I wasn't successful at getting the extra pipe off. So you do have to take these off. See, because I can pull it like it's all the way down to the max. It's all the way up. It's all the way up. All the way up. What I notice is down here it's all the way to the limit. So y'all see that? So it's all the way to the limit. So I can't push it no more. So I'm gonna have to take this bolt off. I'm gonna have to take this bolt off. So what I'm using is, let me see, quarter. Yeah, it's a quarter. It's a quarter. So use a quarter. It'll fit right on there, no problem at all. And then twist right out. No problem. So I'm gonna take this off and I'll get right back to y'all. Main thing you gotta do, you gotta disconnect your O2 sensor. So yeah, go right up here. It should be just one hand, but let me see. Hopefully I can do this one hand. Push, slide. This comes right off. So hold that to the side. Alright, so I got both screws completely off. So once you got both screws off, you just bring it down. We'll bring it up a little bit and turn it. And it should drop all the way off. But I think you can turn it. Give me a second. Try and focus y'all so y'all can see this. I don't think I'm gonna be able to see this, but only problem is when these pipes get so rusty, it's hard to find a little sweet spot to get the whole pipe off. to take the whole pipe off. Sorry it took a little longer, but I had to take the whole pipe off. So this is the whole pipe right here, coming down out the hole. So loosen the screw just up just a little bit. Once you take this off, just slide it back down into the pipe. Well, slide it forward, I guess. Slide it forward and it should come off. No problem at all, but yeah. So now we have enough space to actually get the starter off. Only thing you gotta do is just take these two screws, screw number 1, screw number 2. I think it's like a 14, probably not 14, probably like a 15. And my screws and rolled all the way on the other side of the car. But yeah, 14 or 15, I'll show y'all. But yeah, just take the 2 screws out. You have to take this off too. So my pigtail came off, so I gotta get a new one. But yeah, I don't know why it's not focusing, but yeah, just pull this off. Alright, so back again, so it is a 15. Let's see, 15 millimeter. You just take off 1, you take off 2. And I hate working with 1 hand, but yeah. These 2 screws take off. And mind you, this is the 5.7 liter V8. I don't know about the V6s, but I don't know if they're the same exact spot, location, I don't know. But yeah, this is what you do. Take your screws. 2 simple screws you just take off. I'm trying to focus. And they come right off, no problem. But I'm gonna have to hold it because it started dumb heavy, so I'll be right back with y'all again once I take the starter off. Oh yeah, another thing I meant to mention. So if you're doing this, like I'm always doing this for no can of world, kind of can of world, but not can of world. But if y'all doing this, I just usually bypass it, but oh well. But in this case, I had to. But please disconnect your battery before you do this. Before you mess with a starter or anything, please disconnect your battery, because I basically touch this. So basically I had it like this, or I guess like this. I don't know how I had it, but as I was turning, loosening it, one thing hit another. Only thing I know is sparks went everywhere, and I got a nice little mark on my socket. I don't know if I can see if it'll focus or not, but yeah, got a nice little mark on my brand new socket. But yeah, scared to mess up me, but yeah, that's why they say always disconnect your battery. So yeah, I'm always the one that's not caring in the world, but this time I had to disconnect my battery because that was crazy. So this screw right here, take this screw off from here. So I'm guessing this is the hot, I guess. So just take that, move that to the side. It's not gonna connect on anything. It's not hot anymore because I disconnected my battery, because that was scary. But yeah, so next comes the starter. Alright, so after you remove the 2 screws, you finally get the starter out. So this is the old starter. This is the actual stock starter, I guess. Yeah, this is the stock starter. But this is the brand new starter. Tested pad, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, Ultima. Never heard of it before. It's from O'Reilly's. O'Reilly's, I mean, O'Reilly's Auto Parts, yeah, and all that kind of stuff. So they always advertising everything on TV. So hopefully this works. Hopefully, yeah, get my money's worth. So yeah. Now they started back in. We can easily put the hot wire back on. Screws up. Yes, because if not, so this is some good footage. So now that's done, everything put back on. That's what I put on that little wire. There you go. Don't tell me you're stuck. Oh, alright, should be good. So I gotta put this wire on here. I still need a pigtail for this because if it get wet or rainy, I don't know. But yeah, starter basically back installed. So only thing I do is hook up the exhaust. Should be good. Alright, so now everything hooked back up, everything back together, exhaust on, the heat shield back on, the screws back on, the starter's in, so yeah. The only thing I do now is just put the wheel back on, take it down, connect the battery back up. It should be good to go. Alright, so everything hooked back up, moment of truth.